Why? It's Dress Your Pet Day. Hello, everybody. I was going to put my hat on because I'm having a bad hair day, but I figured you can take it. My mouth was getting sore, so I took my teeth out, so I just look like I always did. Well, they put up with you for all that time. I know. But I like my new smile. One day it won't hurt, and your mouth will feel better tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
I hope my mouth feels better tomorrow.
Your mouth is going to take some healing. I didn't want to stitch your knit.
Why?
Because sometimes stitching on knit can make it worse. So I'd rather find something that I can bind it with. Some bonding tape. But there's some called stitch witchery, but I don't know if I can bond that without using an iron. And I do not want to use heat on you either.
Oh, don't you iron me.
It could be called Iron Dog.
I don't care, don't want it.
Okay, we have gone back to our old. We went back. We did a throwback a year ago. Kind of a throwback. In what way? We went back to the calendar. We had so much fun with it on sometimes. Then we just kind of got off on other things. And then we just rolled with it.
You mind you're making me dizzy?
No, I don't mind at all. I'm not dizzy.
Hey.
Sorry. Okay, to the calendar we go. Do you like my scarf?
Mine too, aren't they pretty?
Do you know why you're wearing them? Why? It's Dress Your Pet Day. Well, I like my scarf, but I'm not your pet. No?
We're dogs, but we're not pets. We're sidekicks.
Well, that's true. Okay, you got that one. Okay, yes. But you still like the scarves, right? Yeah. And there's a lot of people who do like to dress their pets. So that's okay. We'll be an inspiration. First thing for today is it's the Feast of the Jackass. I'm not going to say the other word because people take both of them wrong. It is actually a Christian feast that took place during medieval times. And they brought it up. Maybe they want us to celebrate it again. Feast is always good, especially if it's got nibbles and doggy treats. You'll get fat. Only fat is your arm. That's pretty fat. Anyway. Okay. This was a celebration. It was a feast to celebrate, well, any time that donkeys were used in the Bible. One was when Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus escaped to Egypt. And another one was when Jesus also rode a donkey. They call it a colt in some translations. But if it was a colt, it was a donkey colt. It was a small donkey. Probably. I don't know. I wasn't there. Okay, get on with it. Anyway, they celebrated it as part of Palm Sunday, too, which is the Sunday before Easter. I like Easter. I kind of like to eat the eggs. I think that's what a lot of people like. They're Easter baskets. Okay, it's also International Kite Day.
In January? Isn't it a little cold?
Well, not if you're in like, oh, southern China or Japan or South Sea Islands or the Gulf Stream waters. Quit it. Well, it is international, so we can do it anywhere in the world. So it isn't just our holiday. Okay, we get it. Oh, National Clean Your Desk Day. I don't want to talk about that. I did not clean my desk. No, you just got a big mess. Hey, I cleaned this table before Christmas. And I even organized my box. Organized your box? In other words, it's still full. Yes, it's just a little better organized. Again. Okay. We already talked about National Dress Your Pet Day. All right, do you know what? This is important to Americans and Britons as well. What? Get on with it. It's Ratification Day.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni.
It celebrates the day when we ratified all the documents of peace with Great Britain. It ended the Revolutionary War. Wasn't the Revolutionary War fought to get the end? Okay, you already said that. It was fought to get the independence. But our Independence Day celebrates 1776. That's right. And you know why?
I'd like to.
Because 1776, on July 4th, was when we presented our Declaration of Independence to Britain. The Declaration? Yes, it means that we told them, we are now going to be independent from you. We don't want to be taxed by you anymore. That's what we told England. They didn't like it, so we fought a war. And so the war ended in about 1884 when they ratified that stuff. That's right. So it took a little while to get this country going. It didn't. We celebrated on July 4th. And we talk about 1776. But it actually took quite a few years to get everything going. So, that's a little history lesson. Even I need to learn more. That's about as much as I know. So, what do you think? You think that January 14th was an interesting day? I think so.
Do you?
We still have the challenge going where you pick your fever. Now we have one has picked their fever, and it's a get up and at 'em fever. And so that's going to be their story or their agenda is to get up and at 'em. That's going to be cool. What's your fever? What's your fever? Spring. I've got spring fever, something awful.
I want to get outside.
We've had some nice days over the last couple months when I was able to get outside and enjoy it, even a couple times on my porch in December. Really? Well, you were there.
Yeah, don't you remember?
Anyway, so I have spring fever really bad. I'm tolerating it, but I do want spring to come. I want the warm weather to last. I want to sit on my porch. I don't want to put my plants back out there and have my porch garden again. That sounds good, but you just have to wait. Okay, well, I guess I have to wait. Anyway, get your entries in. Look at yesterday's vlog, and you pick what your fever is. It can be anything. Like I said, we have one that's a get up and atom fever. And they've already picked out what they want to wear, what they want to do, and it can be a spring cleaning fever. It can be a itchy feet take a trip fever. It can be whatever you want. In other words, I'm calling it fever because a lot of us have cabin fever and spring fever this time of year.
Yes, we do. Well, Gwenda does. We go wherever she does.
Okay, so that's it for today. Shall we say goodbye?
No, we'll say farewell. Or good night.
Well, that calls for the good night song.
Well, of course it does.
Good night, good night,
Don't let the bugs bite.
good night, good night,
Sleep till the daylight.
good night, good night,
Be kind to each other.
good night, good night.
Tell someone you love them.
Good voice tonight. So what's the other thing they need to do?
Smile and wave.
Smile and wave. It's about friendship.
Be friendly and they be friendly back. Or at least more likely to be friendly than me.
That's right. It's about being friendly and developing friendliness around us.
Yeah, let's spread it around the world.
I like that idea. Okay, so
Subscribe.
Click the notification button.
And give us a comment.
Make sure to like us. That's that little thumb thing there.
And we'll see you tomorrow with big kisses.
whoa, you really got excited today. See you tomorrow, everybody. Love you, and yes, I'll have my teeth in tomorrow. Just needed to give my mouth a rest for a day.
It happens. The doctor warned ya.
The dentist.
The dentist warned ya.
Yep. I had him in today, but yes, my mouth got sore. Not bad, just a little bit. We lost our very dear friend, Kathy, Sunday morning. Her and her husband have been close to us since we were first married. And it's been sad, but we couldn't say anything until the family was notified. Please pray for Kathy and her husband and daughter, Nicole, and her grandchildren. And thank you so very much.